As the nation was celebrating the annual International Women's Day, the sensational football for women was presented on the national broadcasted television show Good Morning Denmark. There are still some issues with differences between men and women. Soccer is one of them. This new Danish invention might be able to revolve women's soccer. It is a football especially created for women and is presented by founder and CEO of Sensational Football, Maiken Gilmartin. As one of the key women in this football project, she knows why this ball is so special. It's smaller, weighs less, and is constructed and formed differently. Based on scientific biomechanical calculations, this ball fits the reduced foot size, body size, and weight of women in general. One of the statements we hear is, why the fuss? Soccer is the same sport for men and women, so why not just play with the same size football? Women are physically smaller, so it makes sense, just like in European handball and basketball, where the size of the ball is adapted to women. In soccer it has not been done yet, but we're doing it now. It will have a huge long-term effect. This ball is not yet approved internationally by the World Soccer Federation of FIFA. The balls are currently used in Denmark due to a dispensation from the Danish Football Federation. The ball clearly makes the game faster. This makes it a much more fun game for the girls to play. They're able to kick the ball further and faster. This creates a faster and more attractive game. Another crucial point is that this ball makes the game much safer, as a smaller and lighter ball will reduce the rate of stress-related injuries. It looks like any other football, only slightly smaller, but it has actually been a long process designing the ball, choosing the right materials, creating the right stability in the movement of the ball. The last couple of years, a lot of research have been done. Questionnaires were given to a great number of players in all ages and with different football skills in order to figure out the construction and design of the football. More so, biomechanical calculations were made on the length of the lower leg and the foot of the women. On this national morning television show, we have two women testing the ball. Bettina Falk is a former player with 56 games for the Danish national team. Bettina states that there is an obvious difference in the size and weight of the ball compared to a regular size 5 ball. The ball makes it easier for a left defender to make a cross to a wide midfielder on the right side, and easier to take shots from outside the penalty box. It will increase the speed of the game, and that will make it a more attractive game for the players and for the spectators. Nina Meinicke may be the national team player of tomorrow. Nina has at the age of 16 already suffered from serious injuries, just like many other female soccer players. Now there's hope that the number of injuries will be reduced by using a smaller and lighter soccer ball. The size 5 balls we normally use are too heavy. It doesn't fit the female body stature. When playing with it, you are not able to kick the ball very far. With the sensational soccer ball, you can concentrate on the technique, and that is a big advantage. I have improved a lot, especially my kicking abilities, because I've been able to focus on how to kick the ball. I haven't had any notable injuries since we started playing with this new ball, which I'm sure is related. Now we have to see the ability of the ball live. We have installed a radar gun measuring the speed of the balls kicked into the goal. Kicking the size 5 ball, Nina hits 65.7 kilometers per hour. Kicking the sensational ball, the result is 74.7 kilometers per hour. The difference is obvious, the sensational ball is faster. Founder and CEO Maiken Gilmartin doesn't regard the introduction of a different soccer ball, especially made for women, as cheating. Actually, now women finally get the same opportunities to play the game. The size 5 ball is made and suited for the male body stature. Now we have created a soccer ball which is biomechanical, calculated to fit the needs of women. It is merely a proper way of gender equality. In fact, now the women will have the opportunity to kick the sensational soccer ball as far as men kick a regular size 5 ball. And finally, let's see what our weatherman Peter can do. first with a regular size 5 ball. He's under a lot of pressure and up against a potential upcoming national team player. Kicking 82.2 kilometers per hour. Now Peter tried the smaller ball. I can't even hit the ball right. Here you can actually see that something happened by switching balls. One thing is that the regular ball is not suited for women. But when a man kicks a smaller ball, there's a chance that he might hit the ball above the center of the ball. So it might be right that the ball and the body stature has to match. As a former national team player, Bettina Falk didn't get a chance to play official games with a lighter and smaller ball. She believes, however, that increasing the speed of the ball and thereby the shots and the passes will make the game much more attractive to watch and play. Hopefully women's soccer can get more media coverage and attention from sponsors. All of that will help promoting the game. Maiken Gilmartin admits that there is still goals to be reached. Right now there's a permission from the Danish FA to use the sensational football in Danish tournaments for girls under 18. Next step is to use the ball in tournaments for adult women and get rid of the size 5 football in women's soccer once and for all. Dialogue has been initiated with the football federations of Scotland, Sweden, Norway and Germany on implementing the ball in their countries. The World Organization of Soccer, FIFA, has already been contacted and a serious dialogue is in progress. Maybe this ball will be on the pitch at the next World Cup for women. Thank you for visiting Good Morning Denmark and good luck. And Bettina, let's see a former national player kick the ball. Now we're turning off the camera as I'm going to kick the ball.